Hello everybody, my name is Lewis. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 10 tips to improve the sound quality of your microphone. So, let's get into it. The first and probably most obvious tip is to get a good microphone. Now, I know, obviously. But, at the end of the video, I'm going to share with you a way that you don't need to get a good microphone to get great sound quality. So stick around so I can get that sweet, sweet audience retention. Anyways, second tip. Listen to your environment. Like, for example, let's say you have the AC running in your house or a dryer or anything that's making ambient noise. Try to remove that as much as possible. For example, echo. I got some sound pads back here so that I don't have to deal with any echo in my studio. And by mine, I mean my dad's. Anyways, third tip, get close to the microphone. This does depend on the type of microphone you have though. For example, a condenser microphone like this one, it would not be great to get close to the microphone because that would probably cause peaking since these microphones operate at a high gain and they're meant to be used at a decent distance away. But dynamic broadcast microphones such as the Rode PodMic, for example, Shure SM7B, you want to get right up in that microphone's face and really get your mouth close to it because that would get you the best audio quality possible. 4. Use a windscreen. This is mainly for recording outside, but a windscreen can reduce all of that noises that you have whenever you're recording outside and when it's a windy day. So use a windscreen. It's going to make your audio that much better. Get something like a dead cat because it will make your audio much, much better. Tip number 5, monitor your audio. Now, I wouldn't recommend doing it while recording as then you're going to have to wear some big old headphones like these, but do it before you record as it can help you set up and make sure that your microphone sounds good and you won't have to deal with whenever you're editing, you load up your audio clip and you realize that there's a bunch of static because you forgot to plug your microphone in fully. Happened to me a couple of times. Monitor your audio. Tip number 6, record the ambient noise in your room. Every single room is going to have ambient noise, be it PC fans, air conditioning, anything. There's always going to be a room that has a little bit of noise in it. So, what you can do, per se you have a Rodecaster Pro 2, you can actually change the settings of the Rodecaster Pro 2 to help you remove a lot of the ambient noise in your microphone. You can learn more about this in my Rodecaster Pro 2 video. I believe I talked about it more there in this corner of the screen. It may be over here, and I may be an idiot, but pretty sure it's over here. So, it'll help you tune out all the ambient noise, and it's a really big help. Moving on to tip number 7, use a pop filter. Pop filters, it's really a no-brainer. All you have to do is slide it on, and you won't have to get any of those annoying sounds all up in your microphones. Those are called plosives, by the way, if you didn't know. So, get a pop filter. They're only about $5 or $10 if your microphone didn't already come with them, and it will improve your microphone quality greatly. I don't use one on mine, though, because this microphone just looks amazing. Tip number 8. This also applies to outside or when you're doing an unboxing, for example, but use a lavalier microphone. Now, a lot of the time on TikTok, you'll see those random interviewers walking around with a wireless microphone putting it in people's faces, but a lavalier microphone is much better. For example, the Rode Wireless Go 2 that I see some of them using, and it's much better because it allows you to use both of your hands and it gives you around the same audio quality, especially if you get a good one. Lavalier microphones can be clipped onto your clothes and it literally just lets you use both of your hands. So there's not really a point to not use it if you're going to need to use both your hands or if you need to be on the go moving around. Tip number 9. Now I know this is obvious, but don't touch the microphone or really anything around it. For example, touching your desk can cause a lot of weird noises, and it's not really great for audio quality. So keep your hands off of almost anything near the microphone. Tip number 10, edit your audio in post-production. Now, even with the best recording setup with $1,000 microphones, $500 audio interfaces, whatever you have, you're still going to need to adjust things in post-production sometimes. You can use software like Adobe Audition to clean up background noise, adjust volume levels, and it's usually a very good idea to do so, and I would really recommend it, but it is a lot of effort. Now, if you're lazy, you could use this software called Adobe Podcast. Basically, it's an AI that enhances your audio and makes it sound better. I'd really only recommend it for usage on phones or something like that, but if you want to, you can use it on anything, and it will help clean up some noise. Me, personally, I don't use it simply because I'm too lazy, but if you want to, you can use it, and it will make your microphone sound a decent bit better. Anyways, that's been 10 tips. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.